I can show you the world, take it wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a dazzling place I've never seen. Now that I'm way up here, crystal clear, now I'm in a whole new world with you. Hello, Scott Pro Johnson, author of The Abandoned Poet, coming at you. And this time we're going to be discussing fame. What does fame even mean? What is it? Fame is basically a creation for insecure people. YouTube didn't come out until 2005. I was born in 1991, and I started singing and horse riding since I was 5 years old. Now let's discuss fame. What is fame really? Do we really know what fame is? What it looks like? How it exists? Well, let me bring you back to my backstory a little. Okay. I grew up thinking all of this was normal, and it wasn't. I was a child riding horses that weighed like tons at age of 5 years old. I was singing on said horseback. My career started with Disney. And I wasn't paid 1 red cent, even though I sang in front of literally thousands of people. The only person who had enough decency to pay me for a performance was Katrina Fong Lim, ex-mayor of Darwin. I know what she's doing now. I assume she's an ex-mayor. And her sister is Supreme Court Justice. Well, I've seen her too. Well, anyway. Stage after stage, I was exhausted. I was always exhausted. So let's discuss fame. It's not great. I mean, if I weren't so frickin' stupid, I would be worth about, what, $4 million today? I'm only 31. My childhood consists of one stage after the other. Assistants in school, I was like, head down the desk asleep. What could I feel? What could I think? Honestly. So after jumping from one stage performance to after one stage performance, I realized eventually later on in life I was pretty much brainwashed. I mean, I made my money other ways. Ways you wouldn't even want to dream about. But I sang in front of thousands for free for years. Now, fame doesn't necessarily mean money. I mean, thousands of eyes have already been all over me. That's why people hound me on the internet. And that's over 25 years ago. I'm honestly getting scared for my safety. So what is fame? Well, I've tried to be as humble as I can for years. Everything from being a singer to being a horse rider to being an author, but fame is fickle. And people will point out any flaw you have, any at all. You know what? It wasn't my fault why people would punch in my face and call me a talented pretty boy. I still need dental surgery. There's tall poppy syndrome, there's jealousy, but people don't know what happened over 25 years ago. I had assistantizers yearly. I had a lot of crap going on. I was always exhausted. On a typical Saturday, I would be doing gymnastics and off to horse riding, and every 4 days out of every year, I would be doing on horseback dressage and show jumping, and singing for 1,000 or so friggin' idiots from time to time. Now, I know it's wrong of me to call them idiots, but they didn't have to suffer through that pain going back to primary school yesterday. I like to joke around. But what bothers me the most is people don't really know my childhood beginnings. They don't know my past, and After leaving Darwin, I am forgotten. Yeah. Now I keep doing things daily, just to keep validating my careers. And I like to be self-employed people, so I don't have to answer to an asshole like you. I think I might get sued for that. Let's put this under not validate for kids. But what is fame? It's really nothing. I mean, I've got fame, but I'm miserable. What does it really mean? I've been on so many stages, more than you've had hot dinners, but I still don't know what fame means. Maybe people are fickle. Maybe they're jealous. I don't know. But to this day, I still feel like I was used growing up. I can't remember how many stages I've been on, and I didn't really talk about it. My foster father doesn't even know that much. Darwin Entertainment says, lights shine in your eyes. Bush festivals, concerts. And then the moment I grow up, it's time for a new child star. This has been a very haunting rendition of an interview by the abandoned poet. And after all that, I feel quite scared, and I'm going to go and take a drink right now. Fear is a good thing, it keeps us safe. But what is fame? It's nothing but misery. Get a simple job. Bye for now, regards from the abandoned poet. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.